So guys, the first thing you need to do is, of course, record a video. You can't do YouTube without recording a video. Well, you could use some AI type video, but that's a different scenario. I personally use my own face to build my own personal brand on YouTube. So first things first is you're going to need a camera. Now we use a Canon DSLR. I always say it the wrong way around, but we use one of those because it's a better quality than your standard web camera. For many years, I've kind of had this kind of hazy look going on because I've used kind of low quality webcams, or indeed the built-in webcam which comes with a Mac, which is just a no-no. So on here, you can pick up a nice camera, and it doesn't have to be the most expensive one in the world. As long as it's a DSLR, you can get them on Amazon. It's all different kind of brands and stuff like that. So get yourself a good camera first and foremost. Secondly, people are always listening. Now, a lot of people listen to my videos, not necessarily watching them. So people do their work and listen to it in the background. So sound quality is of importance. So making sure that you've got something like that, which is a little Rode wireless mic setup, because the quality of sound is vital to any of these kind of things. And you can see these on Amazon here, 236 quid for the set, and really important to make sure that your audio is on point. Of course, lighting. I used to do a lot of webinars with SEMrush, and one of the guys there, Anton, used to harass me about the lighting, and rightly so. He's like, Craig, you need to get better lights and all that kind of stuff. So having these adjustable lights where you don't necessarily have to, that's a 3-pack there, but one good light on your face is also important. You can get lights from Amazon, studio lights, there's a whole bunch of them out there, and making sure that the light hits you in the face is, of course, very, very important. That's simple and easy. You've got the basic equipment to then make a nice YouTube video. You may want to have a nice backdrop. A lot of people have nice studios, they've got different lights. That's entirely up to you. Does it really matter? Not really, but make sure that you know you've not got a window in the background or light coming from the back, because it makes you look like a silhouette and is a real poor excuse for a video. Now, onto the recording of videos. Now, on here, the camera is actually recording me. The audio is being recorded to the computer. I send that over to the person who does my videos, and they do the thing. If that person's not here, or if I don't want them to be part of like a live stream or whatever, I use StreamYard. It just means that I don't have to have the person sitting recording me with the camera and all that kind of stuff. Something that's quick, sharp and easy. StreamYard, you can basically create a live stream, or you can record your video, up to you. Now, I'm going to click live stream. Now, basically what it does is this can push that video out to all of my social media whilst being the recording platform as well. So I can push that stuff out to all of my social media, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, my personal Facebook, my Facebook page, and I've also got a group on there as well. Now you can basically schedule the time that I want that video to go out, create the title, the description, you can upload a thumbnail, which we'll talk about in another part, and off we pop. Now, again, if I'm just going to record, I can just do podcast, if it's not a live stream, create recording, and it takes me into the studio. Now, it gives me a little URL up here, which I can share with anyone that I want to bring into the studio. And you can use your name and you can play around with different settings here. And off we go into the studio, and I can add myself to the stage. Now I can have 2 people on here, I can have 3 people, I can have whatever I want, and I can record the video on here. Now, something that's also important to my YouTube channel, and again, I'll talk about it later on, is this logo up here. Sponsored by 38 Digital Market Press Releases. So my YouTube channel does have a sponsor, and being on here, it allows us on StreamYard, we can upload different sponsor logos and whatever across the screen as well. You can also have a ticker going along the bottom of your video if I wanted to promote anything. So you've got a lot of different options on here. Of course, if you're doing a live stream, any comments from Facebook, YouTube and so on will appear in there and you can reply to them on this particular section here. And that's it, really easy. And if I'm recording a podcast or whatever it may be, I can just click the record button there and the system will start recording. And that is me recording. I can do what I want. I can stop and start the ticker. I can speak into the camera. I can do all of the kind of different stuff that I need to do. And I can end the recording at any point. And again, just simply upload that to YouTube or send it over to the person who's in charge of your videos. So that's a little bit about the setup and the equipment that I use. StreamYard is very, very cheap. And the other stuff can be fairly cost effective. You don't have to buy the most expensive camera in the world. So that is it for the equipment side of it. We'll go into the other things that you need to do to rank the video in the next section.